Hey guys, it's Bethany. I'm so excited to bring a collab video with you and a Project Pan video for you. So this is a collab with Kristen from the Kristen K channel. I absolutely adore her. If you are not new to the Project Pan community, I'm sure you know who she is. She is just so sweet and beautiful. I love watching all of her videos, and I have participated in a couple like collabs with her. We did 2 traveling makeup boxes, which were so much fun. But she just has the best video and content. Her videos are so informative. I get like the most information from her when I'm watching her videos because she has just such thorough and precise and to the point reviews, and she includes a lot of, you know, like the ingredients and the price points and just some really great information. And she's also a big project panner like I am, and really just kind of focusing on her collection, looking at her collection and deciding, you know, what things she wants to either declutter and kind of give away, or what things she wants to try to really focus on and use up so that she can kind of make room for other products in her collection, or just kind of start slimming down her collection. So we decided to do a Project Pan video. We wanted to just look at our collection, see what's kind of been there for a while, and pick some products that, you know, we want to use up because maybe we've had them for a long time, or maybe they're close to kind of finishing and we just want to make sure and, you know, get them out of our collections, or just, you know, products we want to use. We wanted to come up with something that incorporated kind of like our love for project panning, and so we decided on Love to Project Pan Finish 14 by 4th of July, so Valentine's Day. So that gives you a good 4 months to use up 14 products. And I decided when I was looking through my makeup collection, I was kind of reorganizing, that I really had quite a few products that I have had for a while that I want to get through. I was going to incorporate some beauty products, but I decided, like, you know, like skincare or hair care, but I decided to do all makeup instead. I think I picked out a good variation of products. I've got a foundation, a concealer, a bronzer, a blush, some lip products, some eye products, so I've got a good range of things, so I think it'll be good to kind of incorporate with some of my other project pans that are also going on right now. We'll just go ahead and jump right into, you know, the products that I picked out. First is this Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is in 1C1. I've had this foundation for over a year now. I got it at a CCO, and it's fairly brand new, even though I've had it for a while. I've been kind of hoarding it. I do this, I've talked about this before, where when I have a product I really like, I don't seem to use it. Crazy, I know. I didn't put a mark on it because it's basically brand new. When I look down in there, it's still very much at the top. So, I'm just going to call it brand new for right now, even though I've used it probably 10 times, but this goes a long way. It's super high coverage. Then I have a Lorac concealer. I've had this for so long, it needs to go. This is the Cover Up Corrector in C1, and it is such a cute little packaging, but now that it's getting a little bit lower, it's kind of hard to get in there, so I like to use a brush, but as you can see, I've already hit pan on it. My goal is to use it up completely by the end of this project pan. Next, I have a product that I've had for a while, and it's one that I really love. It's the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, and I want to say I've had this in a project pan before, like one of my original ones, where I wanted to hit pan on it, and I have done that. I've hit major pan on it. If you are someone who's seen my MAC project pan, I do have a bronzer in there. It's the Aphrodite shell, and this one's a lot more of like a shimmery bronzer, but I thought that this would be really great not only as a more glowy bronzer that I can kind of use in addition to the MAC one, but also as some really nice eyeshadows too. There's some gorgeous, really nice rich browns. This one's a little bit more of like a reddish brown, and I just thought that it would be kind of an all-around nice thing to just use up. It's something that's kind of big and bulky, and I've had it for a while, so I'd like to see myself kind of get it out of the collection, even though I probably would repurchase it down the line. A blush that is one of the first blushes that I bought after watching a YouTube video many years ago. I saw a lot of people rave about this, and it was out of stock already, but I found it, I think it was on Amazon, and I got like 10 of them, and I gave a few away to some friends, but I still have quite a few like brand new ones, backups of this, and so I want to use this up just because it has been around for a while. It's the NYC Blushable Cream Stick, and this is in Big Apple Blush, and so it is a cream product. Again, one of the reasons why I want to use it up, and because it's a nice kind of everyday color. I think that it will be okay for me to layer with some other blushes. I already took a piece of paper and measured it out, so this is where it is right now, the intro line right here for this Big Apple blush. So I've got quite a bit left because you only need a little bit, but this is going to be something beautiful that I can use my e.l.f. Small Stipple brush with. This product has been a project pan before. It's the Sigma eyeshadow base in Provoke, and I have tried to use it up before and I wasn't able to do it, and so I want to bring it back to the mix. And the packaging is really bulky, so that's one of the other reasons why I want to get rid of it. And it is kind of beginning to dry up, so I want to use it before it does go bad, because it is a beautiful product. So there's a swatch of it right there. It's a little bit darker than Painterly Paint Pot by MAC. The packaging, no bueno on. I just think it's really intense, and it's really began to crack and stuff as you use it more and more. But the product is really nice. So want to use that up completely. I also have a Tarte product. This is the waterproof Amazonian clay brow mousse, and this is in taupe. And I've had this for probably 2 years, I want to say. It was the very first brow mousse that I had ever seen. It was before like all of the brands started coming out with them, and so I thought it was like really cool and trendy for having this. I've noticed that my MAC one, the fluid line by MAC, my dirty blonde one, is so much better, and I think it's probably because this is dried up a little bit. I noticed that when I'm using this, I'm not getting that precision that I may want, and I do like have some like balling up of the product on my brows, and I think that's because it's gotten dry. But there still is a good amount left, and so I think I'm going to try to use this in combination to the MAC one, because I do really love the MAC one, and I noticed that when I use just this product now, I don't like the way my brows look as much. So I used it in combination today, and I think it did pretty well, just to kind of focus it, like use the MAC one to like define it, and then use this one to fill it in. So I have hit pan on there. I don't know if you guys can see the tiny little bit of pan in there, but hopefully I'll be able to use that in the next couple months during this project pan. I have another cream product, and this one's going to be a tough one. This is the Rich Gold by Beauticontrol, and it's a like Maybelline color tattoo type of product. It's just a cream product in here, and I brought it out because it is already getting so dried up. So if you have any suggestions on how to revive these type of cream products, I've heard putting them in the microwave is something that you can do, but are you supposed to take the product out, or can you just put it in the container? I don't know. So if you guys know, but this has gotten really dry, but it's such a gorgeous kind of color. So, ooh, it's really dry. Oh, this might not work out. So I'm gonna try and see if I'm like trying to, as you guys can see here, it's like balling up because it's so dry. Oh, that's a bummer. It's so pretty too. So this might not be in the project pan for very long. I'm going to try to revive it. Please let me know what you guys think on some suggestions on how to do it. And if not, this might just have to be thrown away, and then I'll add another project in here to make it 14. So we'll see on that one, but it is really pretty. I have a eyeliner here. This is the Milani Silver Eyeliner. This is the, what is the brand? It's like the Liquify Metallic Eyeliner Pencil. These are amazing, and I've had this for a really long time. I think I have a backup of it because I love it so much, and it is beginning to dry out, so I want to make sure and give some love to it before it totally dries out. But it's right here, so there's quite a bit left. I'll most likely use this as like a base or a nice kind of pop of color. It's right here, and it is getting quite dry as well. So this is why it's good to look through your collection, look at what's been there a really long time, and try to pull it out, and so you can use it before you kind of waste your money and it goes bad. So that's why we're doing this. Gotta love project panning. Then I have the Urban Decay. This is the Perversion 24/7 Glide On Pencil. I've talked about how I don't love the 24/7 Glide On pencils by Urban Decay, especially for the waterline. They're really nice bases, or if you want to smudge it underneath the lash line, because there's some beautiful colors and they're very creamy. But this one in Perversion is actually an excellent waterline eyeliner right here. So we got a lot of room to go on here. This wasn't a full side. It was, I think it was like up to here when I got it. It was like one of the deluxe kind of samples of it. And then I have this product. I don't even remember the last time I bought Marc products, so I know this has been in there for a while. This is a double-ended type of mini market sticks, and they are like cream, you know, chubby sticks that are really great eye bases, and they're really pretty colors. So this one is in, oh, I wrote it down already. It's Cocoa Bean, and I went ahead and marked it where it is, and I'll do a little swatch. It's a beautiful color. It's got some nice pink to it. I think this is going to be really easy for me to use on a regular basis, and I don't know why I haven't been. It's just, you know, it got kind of lost in the mix. And then this one is Marina, and it's right here. And this is a beautiful bluey, like aqua kind of color. It's so pretty. This is going to be gorgeous. I'm hoping that, I don't remember what these are like, I'm hoping that I can just wear it by itself and it doesn't crease, or if I have to use it as a base, because I do love these colors, so I would like to just have those by themselves. Now we've got lip products. This is the Big and Healthy Lipstick. It's by Buxom, so Bare Essentials, and the color is in London, and I've had this for a long time. Buxom is another one of those products that I love them so much that I like hoard them, and so I have a ton of like the Buxom products. So I have 2 of them in here because I need to use them and not just keep them. So this is where it was at the beginning, and so we'll see how it goes. It's a beautiful, just everyday kind of nude color, so I don't think there's going to be a problem using this up at all. I have the Buxom lip gloss, and this is in Sandy, and it's just one of the regular Buxom lip glosses. It has that nice kind of mint tingle to it. It has some plumping effect. This is a beautiful just neutral as well, so it's going to go perfect with really any of the products that I want to use. Another Marc product, which again, I don't even remember when I purchased this. This is their Juice Gems. I don't think I've ever tried this. Mango Tango, and it's just a nice little orangey coral color. It smells really nice. It's very tropical. Whoops, a little too much that I swatched on there. So it's just a nice little lip gloss. I think it's going to be fairly, you know, clear. It's not going to give a ton of color. I just did way too much on there, but probably a little hint of like a coral color. So this will be good to use with all different products. And then last but not least is a Milani Glitzy Glamour Gloss, and this is in the color First Class. I thought it was a really nice kind of fall appropriate color. It's quite gorgeous. It's something that has a lot of metallic in there though, so probably not for everyone, but I think that just kind of popping that on the lip will just look pretty. It might even look really pretty with the color that I have right now. Let's see. Ooh. So, oh, that's really pretty. It's got just a beautiful little flash of metallic there, so totally ramps up this lip color. I think it's super pretty, so I'm excited to play around with that. So those are the 14 products that I want to use up before Valentine's Day, aka February 14th. If you want to join in this project pan tag, I really hope you do. I think it's going to be so much fun, and it's always nice to kind of do these project pans together and root each other on and go watch each other's videos and everything like that. So let me know in the comments down below if you're going to be participating with me and Kristen. Don't forget to go check out Kristen's channel if you haven't already done it. Let her know that you are going to join in this project pan as well, or just go ahead and say hi to her and check out her video and her 14 picks. I can't wait to see them as well. I really hope that you'll stay and subscribe and continue watching me during this project pan challenge, or really any of my project pans. I love doing them. They're just so much fun, and the community is just such a blast. And I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye!